Hello, let me demonstrate some of the features of the class photo roster. Right now, we are looking at the Gravatar pictures, which are publicly uploaded by students to gravatar.com and then available at wordpress.com and other social media systems. We can also look at the Blackboard avatars uploaded by students directly into Blackboard or their campus ID photos. Now, most students are going to have simply the picture and then email. Now we can send an email directly from this interface, or we can click on Google Translate connection, which basically gives us access to maybe our best effort at pronouncing the name of the student. However, we can also leave notes. So let's say that we have a conversation during office hours or something comes up in class. Perhaps the student asks a good question and we would like to make a note of that. And so this is going to follow the instructor from one class to another, but it is not available to other instructors or it is also not available to students. Another option that students would have is the preferred name, then a requested pronoun, and the requested pronunciation. And so these are elements that students can request and then faculty can view them. And then the indicators under each picture tell us what it is that a student requested. In this instance, we have a student who requested uh, preferred name of Theo, while Tiago is the actual first name, requested pronouns, and then provided pronunciation of the name. So how does this look like from students' perspective? Well, as a student, we have an LTI link here in tools, which can be also put into a course, but a student simply is going to be presented with a little bit of explanation of what the options are and why would they ever choose to perhaps uh, request these uh, elements. So we tell the student that many individuals are known by or identify themselves by alternate first names rather than by their given first name. Now, a quick note here that maybe the SIS system already allows the student to update first name or maybe even last name. However, those changes are probably very close to maybe change of a legal name, and students typically are quite determined at some point to make those changes. Whereas here, it is more of an unofficial communication with the instructor, and therefore a wider audience of students would benefit. So then we explain the goal of the preferred information below is to provide to the course instructor with preferred first name, with pronunciation, and also gender pronoun. This can also be done by sending an introductory email before the start of the course or during class. Now, your name may be already spelled in a way that is easy to read, so if you do not want to provide any additional details, feel free to skip any of these steps. And so now we are asking for a preferred first name. Now, often, if the name is Thomas, maybe Tom is what the student might prefer, or in my instance, my name spells S-G-Y-M-O-N. I might request S-I-M-O-N as my preferred name. Next, we take a little bit of time to discuss pronouns, gender pronouns with students, because they are likely going to encounter them across the organization in email footnotes, email signatures, and in other communications. So this is where they can request one. And then we have pronunciation. So this is where the Google Translate might be helpful, but students can also provide pronunciation. And at this point, the instructor can see what the student requested, and again, the instructor can also leave a note as needed. So this is the basic set of features for the photo raster. Thank you.